Hey, I'm Skeletons. I make cartoons for a living. So it's been a while. I was doing Artfight for last month, and I drew 30 pieces, 30 more pieces than I thought I was gonna do this year. But it was fun. A lot of people were on YouTube talking about Artfight being very different, and I think it was mostly because of the three teams kind of thing. I wasn't really expecting three teams this year. I was kind of, not gonna lie, like very unprepped with all of it. But once I was already having the idea of like drawing all the Jet Set and Lethal League and Bomb Rush characters, I already knew what I was gonna go for. I didn't record everything. I only recorded the ones that I have the footage for. All of them were recorded through the Clip Studio Paint thing, so I'm not gonna go any like crazy fucking editing right now. This is just a showcase. All I gotta say was that this year was really refreshing. I played around with a lot of styles that I didn't really think about, and I'm very happy that I did took this step. It was definitely something needed. I wish that I could have figured out Art Fight like way before, because all the other ones was kind of just Inktober, Drawtober. Honestly, I could have just stuck with doing like Art Fight because that just sounds like a way more fun like monthly drawing thing rather than all those other ones, because they kind of just force you on like what to draw, and rather than like just draw whatever OCs or whatever. Anyways, let's get to drawing our Jet Set Sonas. So the first one that I have is this Pinata character that has a baseball bat. It's a Lethal League OC character, and I thought that was really cool, so I wanted to draw it. He has the baseball. I first drew this one, and then I was like, well, it's not as dynamic as I really want it to be. So I just went in and did a pose that I wanted to do, made him angry. He got the baseball bat with the nail on it, got the ball. He's pissed off. I was also like playing a lot with brushes this year. I also have like the character select screen thingy. I went a little bit crazy on the background, trying to make it look like a character card. Now, Mother Webs. I accidentally, well, now it just seems like I did it intentionally, but I drew this person's like characters like twice later on. I didn't know about this. I was mostly just looking at like the search engine for Artfight, and yeah, I just thought this one was really cool. And then later on, you're gonna also see another one. This one is Gal. Um, Funny little girl character with a big, I would say, like Fizco head from Sunset Overdrive kind of energy. This one is also like the ones that were very early on, I would say. This is Prism, a little youngling, red and blue. I had to play around with the 3D effect thing that I haven't did in years. Came out nice. I like it a lot. Allison was a fun one. She's giving me Rith vibes from Jet Set Radio. I also started doing little sketches on the side of the characters, because I just really like the little expressions that like I saw from the character sheet. I also was just like, let me draw a little graffiti thing on the side of it, like in Bomb Rush. It would be really nice. I played around with the background, little bubbles. That's it. ENIAC gives Roll Boy energy, well, slightly, but it's also like a different variant, I would say, with red. I don't know. I just really like it because of all the rainbow colors, and like the head was really fun to do. I really like the idea of like changing the expressions with the little like dots, like if it's like an eye dog. Also did the little graffiti thing, and I thought it was fun. Yippee! I like it. Hazard is really cool. She's like a bunny cyborg skateboarder kind of thing. It's really cool. Uh, I really want to do this pose, so this one was a really good character to use this pose. I was really happy with this like little graffiti thing that I did in the background. It's really nice. Acrylic, I saw her with the panty and stocking looking photo on the reference sheet, and I was like, hell yeah, let's do it. Yeah, she's very well known with the acrylics on her hands, on her fingernails. But I really suck at drawing hands. I'm very sorry. This one is Da Vinci. This one is a Rain World character, with the slug cats. I thought this was really cool. I did not want to do this one because it would have been a friendly fire, but I was just like, well, your character's cool, I need to fucking draw it. So get ready to get attacked the dog. This one is Vale. She's really cool. I like that with this person's particular character, they actually got their character to be modded into the game. One of these days I definitely do want to like mod my character into it. It would be really cool. But one day will be there, and I'm gonna use that fucking model the whole time when I'm making my bomb rush video. Anyways, this one I had a hard time with, mostly just the pose. But I was a lot more happier with this pose instead of the other one. I just couldn't get the jacket to work as well. But yeah, this one came out really nice. I mean, this is kind of like a jet set or bomber character or whatever. This one is just a Sona, person that follows the channel. I saw her like leave a comment on the Jet Set Radio Future video. Always appreciative. Just thought that her character is always so cool, and she also makes games as well, so also check her games out as well. Luna Computer. This one is Marble. It's a chinchilla. It's cool. Chinchilla. I feel like I'm not really good at making these types of videos, dude. I just keep saying this one is really cool. Guys, stop making cool characters. I need to have something interesting. But yeah, it's his Night Blues. And it was fun. This one is Cat Baby. I follow this person on Instagram that does gore kind of art. And it just reminded me of the old days that I used to just draw. Not full on gore, but like cutesy, whatever, like stuff like this kind of. I don't know, it just reminded me of how much fun I had like drawing like blood and like guts hanging out and stuff. I don't know why. I'm just sick and twisted like that. Guriel is just crazy looking. Those fuck ass teeth is just reminding me of fucking like chain chomps from Mario, so I just had to do it. Of course I wish that I did like a full body instead of just half. But sometimes we all kind of just prefer like if it just stayed this way, or just stick with the half body. Now this one is Spider Sona. Didn't really have a name, just Spider Sona. I wanted to do a Spider-Man character, and it was cool that there was already a Jet Set Radio version of one, with skates and shit. I had to do a little bit of a sketchy thing. I kind of did one with like a Crash Course dummy. But yeah, Hellion, I had a hard time with the head. But we always find a way, guys. We always find a way in the Skeletoons channel. We always strive to be better. I also used a different brush on this one. I forgot that I used that brush on this one. It also reminded me that, man, I like my sketchy art style when I don't do so fucking crazy on the outlines of it. I just do the border around the thing, you know? Wow. That took me like 5 years to figure that shit out, dog. Now, this one is Raptor. This one was the one that I drew the other character from. That one was Mother Webs. This one was just a really cool character. I wanted to do it, and then I realized that both of them are made by the same person. Stop, specifically you. You need to stop making more of these cool characters, because like, it like shit like this could happen. For this one, I did a Y2K grunge core kind of drawing. This one was really fun. I followed a tutorial on TikTok, and I was like, let me try that. Oh my god, I can't wait to use that more. This one is Thorn. I saw this character in the first week, and then after that, I was just like, well, shit, this one's a friendly fire. And then I realized I don't care. You got a cool character, I'm drawing it. And new was a really fun one. I did end up changing the color of it mostly for aesthetic reasons. I just had a lot of fun with doing this one. I did also the same way as like with Raptor. I also did another style like it for another character called Atlas. I just love it because it's so bubbly and cute. And god, I can't wait to use more of this Y2K aesthetic thing. It's awesome. I love this one so much. And this is Cowbot. It's a boombox head. I also did another boombox head one. I think his name was Basshead. But I forgot to also record that one as well. There was a lot of ones that I did. I wasn't able to record, mostly because I forgot about it, or I was just so late into it that I forgot. I didn't know I was gonna make a video into it. But yeah, this was really fun. I want to also go over my stats because I think it's pretty cool. I got 27 attacks, 3 friendly fires, 7 defenses. I very much appreciate everybody that did attacked me. That's really cool. I mean, that should be the last thing that you should say in a fucking war. But I got an 81% on the battle ratio. Doesn't mean that it's gonna be the same way next year. But I'm happy. This was great. I loved this year. This year was really great. Mostly probably because like I really wanted to do more Jet Set Radio art. I just never really got around to doing it, mostly because I was just doing other projects. I'm just really happy. It was very much of a breather for me, just to stretch my legs out to do more art. So I was really happy about it. Now, before I move on and have you guys go on your merry way, I want to do a couple of updates on the channel. I haven't did a lot of videos lately, mostly because I was focused on doing Artfight. But I am writing on scripts. They're taking a while. I know that there is this really big project I want to do. I kind of want to break it into chunks first before releasing the biggest parts of the videos. Because we're basically talking like 20 games in one video. Kind of just want to like break it into parts. Tomodachi Life, Jet Set Radio Future Island. That I already got all of the Jet Set Radio characters already in there. I already got all of the characters in there. I think I also gotta put in the Salamander. I don't remember, but I will definitely add him. I'll definitely add him. He's very important to the lore of Jet Set Radio. And I also kind of feel bad. I wish that I never really did it in a shorts way, but I feel like it would be better if it was in that kind of format. Just to keep up with it. Though I'm like very inconsistent with doing that, so that's pretty bad. Also, I have a Vgen account. I do commissions now. Yippee! If you guys look at my thumbnails and you're like, oh my god, this guy is dope. I have YouTube thumbnail commissions. I have custom graffiti. And I have a Jet Set Radio Future, Bomb Rush Sona character illustration. So if you have an OC for me to draw right now, my Vgen account will be on the description. So if you'd like to support this channel, if you'd like to support me as a creator, I have some thumbnails, some graffiti, and some Sona characters for ya. Down below. Yeah, I think that's mostly it. Hope you all have a good day. Thank you for everybody that has attacked me. Thank you for having all of these crazy ass fucking Jet Set Sona characters. I definitely want to make my own characters now. And I hope you all Have a great day. Later, y'all.